Hello and thank you for joining me. This is Free Will Tarot. My name is Harmony and this reading is going to be for the sign of Capricorn. Hello Capricorn, and thank you for joining me. I start out by giving you a couple of messages that Spirit really wants you to hear, and then we'll go deeper into the tarot portion of your reading. Now with that being said, let's go ahead and get started here, Capricorn. You guys got the attachment card here. Again, apologize about the lighting. My window is open. You got the attachment card here. So when you pull the attachment card, at least what I was picking up for a lot of you Capricorns at this time, there could be things that you've suppressed or things that you haven't been dealing with or haven't or thought you maybe have dealt with. I hope that makes sense. That is coming back up to the surface. So these are things that we find as our comfort zone. So this is behaviors, triggers, self-imposed identities. These are things that we attach ourselves to out of comfort or safety or anything like that, right? Capricorn. So a lot of you could be facing that at this time. So it could be certain things about your behavior that could be coming back up, certain things that you do, maybe certain things that you do that you don't even like. That could be coming up here, that could be coming up for you at this time, right? But if you can see this card, this woman is holding a mask up in the air, right? Because she has been wearing a false mask. And wearing that false mask has kept her in attachments, right? So this is attachments to maybe anything that you feel you're attached to that holds you back. Is coming up into the surface here at this time for a lot of you Capricorn. So if you have been experiencing that, well, here's your confirmation that the universe is pushing these things up to the forefront, because it's going to be you that release yourself from these attachments. It's nothing that's going to happen. You're the one that have to release yourself from these kind of attachments, right? And these could be our eating habits, our sleeping habits, how we take care of our body, our health, how we push ourselves and don't listen to our bodies. This could be where a lot of you are keeping yourself in particular relationships or career paths that don't fulfill you anymore. These are anything that you continue to do that holds you, that has you hold up a false mask that doesn't really fulfill you anymore. It doesn't, it keeps you small and it keeps you attached, meaning it keeps you stuck. All right. So, and these things are coming up to the surface for you. I feel like a lot of you are aware of that energy anyway, because you have the reflection card here, and I'll get to that in just a minute. You also have the execution card here, Capricorn. If anybody knows how to execute something, it is you. So, but at this time with the execution card, Capricorn, Spirit is saying that ideas alone won't bring change that you're trying to bring in, okay? It says turning thoughts into action is what will bring results. Okay, make a concrete plan and take the first step towards execution today. So Capricorn, for a good number of you, this is about you guys taking real action to really turn your back or to change something in your life, to release some kind of attachment that you've been holding on to for a long time. It's time for you to kind of face that and kind of, some of you know what it is. It's going to be different for all of you, but it's going to be personal to you. You'll know what it is. But because you've already been making plans or you've already been thinking about this as something that you might need to change or do, or it's something that's already causing you some kind of problem. But you haven't did anything about it. You maybe just had thoughts about it. But this is time for you to take action on that. That's why you got this here, right? The execution. Because they want you to get a plan or a strategy together and start taking action towards that. All right. Let's go ahead and get deeper into your tarot portion reading here, Capricorn. You also have the reflection card. So again, like I said, this bodes well with the new energy we're in, where we just had the blue moon. And so this is where a lot of us, so you're not alone at this time, Capricorn, are having some kind of reflection moment. So it's new things coming back up from the surface for us to kind of reflect on things that we thought we maybe already dealt with. Because it's getting ready to prepare you for something else, all right? But you need to go through this process. So you know, This is a time for you to have deep reflection, to look at yourself, to look at some of the choices, to look at certain patterns and routines and things like that that could be stopping you or holding you back. Okay, deep reflection is needed. The answers lie in understanding your past and your present, Capricorn. Take time to journal, meditate, and analyze your own patterns at this time. And again, that could be why this attachment card came up. Makes total sense to me. Okay, about why this attachment card is coming up. These are your old habits, comfort zone, things you have outgrown, spiritually. But you keep yourself there because it's something familiar to you. You might have a bad habit where you go eat something late at night. I don't know. It's going to be different for all of you. You'll know what it is. But it's time for you to kind of reflect on that and kind of drop these kind of attachment and get a plan in place and take action. All right. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot portion of your reading. You have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands talks about standing your ground here. You might feel like a lot of things or people or a situation is coming at you right at this time. You maybe feel like it was a lot of things or challenges, or maybe you can be dealing with some kind of emotional issues, or a lot of things are coming at you at the same time for some of you. But Seven of Wands is talking about standing your ground here and defending your personal beliefs and what it is that you want. All right. What I want to tell you, Capricorn, real quick, Spirit is guiding you guys. You just had a cycle complete, right? You have the World card here. When you pull the World card, Capricorn, this is like Spirit saying that you're open, you're getting ready to go into a new chapter in your life. But in order to enter that new chapter, you still have to deal with some of the old attachments and things. You still have to look at the certain patterns and the things that you did to get you, or why do you continue to keep holding on to these certain things. This is time for you to stand up and defend your time to move forward here. Okay, this is to stand your ground on what it is that you want to happen moving forward for your life, because where you're headed is the Ten of Cups, and also have the Star card under there. So this is the Ten of Cups. This is having everything you want here, the happy home, the happy life if you want that. This is having abundance, success, but this is like long term, right? It's stability here with the Ten of Cups. Your cups overflow. But in order to get to that Ten of Cups, and that's exactly where Spirit is aligning you to, Capricorn. So congratulations to you on that. But before you get there, you must go through these certain patterns and things here, and reflection here on your attachments and whatever it is that's been keeping you small or holding you back from your fullest potential. Okay. A lot of you have in the past here, you have the Two of Pentacles. So some of you could have been weighing up or feeling like things were, you needed to get some kind of balance here. I do feel like a lot of you were in a time where you have been planning or creating something as well. This is in your recent past, where you have been thinking about creating or starting something for some of you. There is a lot on you, Capricorn, or maybe you put a lot of weight on yourself or a lot of responsibility on yourself with the Ten of Wands. This is, and you have two tens in this reading with the World card. So you absolutely are in the process of closing chapters. For those of you who are not shifted or have not, if you're still feeling like certain things are coming at you, if you're still feeling this weight of the Ten of Wands, where you feel like it's a lot on your back, a lot of responsibilities and things like that. That's what this is about, the attachment card, okay? This is what needs to be looked at, reflected on, and released so you can finally move into that next chapter. Because where that next chapter lies is that Ten of Cups and the Six of Swords energy. This is healing. This is moving to calmer waters after being dealing with turbulent waters, maybe a lot of emotional energy or weight, some things that some challenges, but this is now being in the boat and in the process of moving towards better things, right? Again, you have the Ten of Cups here, and you have the World card here. And this is the Six of Swords, so this is too about healing. And you got the World card here twice. I didn't even realize that. The completion card, again, the World card here. So yeah, you have it. Listen. Let me just listen. whatever you're experiencing at this time where things could be coming back up and you might feel like it could be some kind of challenges, I want you to hold your ground. I want you to take a deep breath. And I want you to understand that this is a part of a process. I want you to reflect on whatever this is been in your life that has been holding you back, that has been with you for a long period of time. Because when you get to the attachment card, this is not just an incident. This is something that you've been doing or carrying for a long time. This is a habit or something that you're kind of, you do, okay? But it's holding you back or weighing you down, okay? It's causing some kind of weight and pressure on you. This is a time for you to drop that weight and heal and move into a new chapter of your life, all right? And I can't, I mean, I said that, but it's right here on this card, and I'm going to read it to you because this is also here, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse for you, okay? It says unproductive. So that doing that is unproductive to you. Spirit wants to move you forward and congratulate you and celebrate you. But first you have to reflect on some certain things and get rid of some old attachment identities or people, places, or things that you're attached to that does not serve you for your highest good once and for all. And you'll know who that is. And this is time for you to meditate, get a plan together, to decide and start taking action every day. Take a little step towards it. Don't beat yourself up if you get off track. You know, get back on track, okay? It's just simple as that. Make a decision to get right back on track if you get off. It says it's time to evaluate whether your current path is truly yielding what you desire. So are you staying stuck or are you staying attached to things that doesn't serve you anymore, Capricorn? Whether it's a relationship, whether it's a career choice, a job, friendships, it could be anything. It could be eating habits, it could be smoking, it could be not taking good care of your body. I don't know what it is. You know what it is. But this is what this is. This is about, this message is clear where Spirit is trying to tell a lot of you Capricorns that is a new door and a new chapter getting ready to start for you. There's a new world and a new cycle that you guys are getting ready to enter. But before you enter, you must face some of the old attachments that have been maybe holding you back. This is a time for you to reflect on that, and some of you could be experiencing that at this time. Well, this is what this is. It's time for you to stay firm, hold your ground, regain balance, and persevere, and face them head on, and get a plan, and to get that once and for all out of your system, to release it and enter the new chapter. All right? And it looks like a beautiful new chapter you guys are entering with the Ten of Cups, okay? This is what I have for you. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know how this resonated with you. I would love to hear from you guys. And to all the ones who have reached out, thank you so much for reaching out and commenting and being so nice. Until you're back here, bye for now.